morning, boys and girls. What lovely weather again. Yesterday was the first real cold day. Temperature sort of plummeted. Depends on what you call plummeted. I think I woke up, it was about 4 degrees. And this morning it's about 5 and liquid sunshine. We in Britain wake up to another week of political nonsense. A bit like a circus full of monkeys, really, isn't it? There's an old saying that if you give enough monkeys enough typewriters, eventually enough work would come out to resemble a Shakespeare play. I wonder if that's what the House of Commons are hoping for. If enough monkeys shout loud enough. Good God, politicians. On that, it's been a very, very quiet week. I was contemplating popping up to Scarborough to see my old friend Jed. The weather needs to clear up a bit. I don't fancy doing 300 miles in this. Not the doing it, it's the drying out of the clothing. Because although this Gore-Tex has a waterproof inner liner and it's lovely and comfortable and warm, it gets wet, and when it gets wet it gets heavy. And the actual Gore-Tex, warning, spoiler alert, the actual Gore-Tex takes days to dry out. I have got a black Vice jacket that is waterproof on the outside. The trouble with that one is, even in weather like this, you end up sweating like a pig inside it. It hasn't got that hippora type of lining. So I'm still 49 years on, still unhappy with motorcycle clothing. Most of it does something exceedingly well. But like the Klim gear, I mean, that is thousands of pounds, for goodness sake. And you still have to have layers. You know, your warm layer, your travelling layer, your waterproof layer. So you've still got to carry, if you're going to go through all seasons, a shed load of gear with you. For travelling all year, leather is definitely no good. It's alright for a Sunday blast, but that takes even longer to dry out. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Let's go the short way. I know there'll be traffic, but winter gloves. Very difficult to find a light pair. I don't like heavy thick gloves. I like to be able to move my fingers about freely. And the last two pairs of good quality winter gloves that I've got have been very thick. And ironically, they weren't any more winterproof than the thinner ones. I suppose the only way to avoid cold and wet hands and cold and wet body really is to buy a car. I've always said I'll do that when I'm older. What's your take on motorbike gear? Have they cracked it yet? Now I know some of you will extol what you've got. Acceptable, I extol this gear. but it has drawbacks. What drawbacks do your gear have? The only thing I'm really happy with are my boots. First set of boots I found that really genuinely don't leak when they're wet. They're the Revit ones, the Explorer. They're like walking in trainers, they're really comfortable. They've got all the correct protection. You can trudge about in water and mud and anything, it just doesn't bother them. I like the Revit clothing, but again, on a pension, all just a touch too expensive. I tend to look for out of season bargains. I buy my summer jacket, which I bought last year in the winter, and I buy my winter clothing in the summer when there are sales on. It's the only way I can survive. I really wish I could just walk into a motorcycle clothing shop and pick the gear I really want. But then if I chose the gear I really wanted, would it be that good? I would love to try some Klim. Oh, definitely. The rave reviews it gets, even for the inconvenience of having layers. But I've so many things I can spend money on before I spend it on that. The bike's frisky, I'm not. The bike just wants to go. It obviously likes damp weather. So that's my mumble of today, really, is clothing. What's your favourite go-to brand? I'm wearing Spada at the moment, jacket and trousers, and I'll be honest, damn good, comfortable, they are waterproof. I've had these for 2 years now, and they're getting a little bit frayed in places. I'll probably stretch them for another 2 years, but I am looking round. So, tight-fisted arse end of the market. What would you recommend? BT planning a bugger up somewhere. Not a great lover of British Telecoms. I'm going to say bye. You've seen this road before. Whatever you're doing, ride safe, have fun, try to make somebody laugh. It makes the world go round. I'll catch you later. Bye.